Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to share a lot of the little goodies I picked up from my recent trip to Hawaii. And I'm filming this as soon as I get back so that I can start putting away a lot of the things. I will have a separate dedicated video for my Hermes shopping. So if it's not already out, then keep an eye out for that one. This is going to be all of the other goodies that I picked up, including a lot of the snacks and souvenirs that we like to get as well. But I will start with the goodies that are at my side. One of the shops that I like to go to when I'm in Hawaii is Loewe. Loewe still has Hawaii price, which is great. So I like to take advantage of that when I go, and it's sort of become this thing where every time we go I do pick something up from Loewe, whether the women's or the men's collection, and so this year was no exception, I guess. It is this asymmetric tee. I think you can see the little anagram in the middle there. Cut asymmetrically, and then there is this little split detail on one side. It looks really cute on, and I decided to go with the white. They did have black and a chocolate brown. Many of you probably already know Rochelle. She's practically my sister from another mister, and we did a lot of shopping together. She also picked up a version, so we are matchy-matchy. I gave a little gift. They said it was like a little summertime gift, which was super nice of them. But inside was a little pouch, and there's also a little grapefruit slice. This is a little bookmark that they made with scrap leather. It can look something like this. How cute! So that's very special, very fun. I have a Kindle, so I most likely will use that with my planner. The other piece of clothing that I picked up was actually at Ganni. I actually picked up something that I wanted to get, but it was on sale. I was super excited about that. Ganni did a Daisy Duck collection. I think it was spring summer, like earlier this year, and I actually wanted this sweatshirt in this specific design. They also came out in like a charcoal color, because I was like, how cute! It's so cute. At the time I actually missed part of the release, and then I sort of forgot about it, and so I didn't know it came in this like chalky pink color, but it's super cute, and then I got it on sale. One of the other clothing items I got is actually this shirt. If you see, it's actually from Uniqlo. Uniqlo in Hawaii has a like Hawaiian brands t-shirt collection, collab, something like that. And so we love Leonard's. I also thought this was so cute. There's a malasada jumping out of the pocket, and if I pull the pocket down, you can see his feet. How cute is that? Also, this Leonard's bit here is actually embroidered. This is a screen print, but this was embroidered. I thought that was really cute. Picked it up to be like a souvenir shirt. Speaking of like Hawaii merch, Patagonia also has like Hawaii exclusive designs and patterns at their stores. There is one on, I think, Ward Street, which is closer to Honolulu. I've been to that store before and had picked up some Hawaii specific merch then. And this time we decided to actually go up to Haleiwa, which is by North Shore, to check out the kind of exclusives that they had at that store. We picked up some items to be gifts for people, and then these are some of the things that I wanted to keep. One of them is this hat. It says Patagonia Haleiwa. This is actually from the kids section, because I feel like the kids have much cuter hat designs. Thankfully, you can see it's like stretched out almost to the max, but it does fit my adult head. So we picked up this one. I still have one of the gifts that I'm planning on giving, and it's this little shirt for my cousin's baby. How cute. I'm obsessed with this design. A few years ago, I did pick up a kid's hat that has the same surfing board design because I'm obsessed with it, so I just had to get it for my baby cousin. Last but not least, we also picked up one of their canvas totes, but this is actually in like a extra large size, and it looked like a really good size. It says Patagonia Hawaii. Got this extra large size because we tend to carry around a lot of stuff. Now with the dog and everything, we have lots of things that we tend to carry. Another store that I have only ever purchased from Hawaii, that just happens to be the case, but that's Chrome Hearts. Several years ago we went and we picked up these stacker rings, And ever since, we would pop in once in a while when we go, but they wouldn't really have a lot of inventory for anything. But this time I did find something that I really liked, and that's actually an eyewear piece. Looks like this. So super cute. Let me show you what they look like on. They kind of look like this. I also liked that the lens shape kind of reminds me of a baguette cut on a diamond. It's actually my first eyewear piece from Chrome Hearts, and I'd been thinking about picking up a pair for a while. One of the other special items that I was able to get while I was in Hawaii was lovely gifts from Rochelle. I was so spoiled. These are some of the items that I think she picked up while she was in Japan. There were a bunch of toys for Nana, which she now already has and she is thoroughly enjoying. One of them looked like a taiyaki, the little fish-shaped pancake bun thing, and then the other one looked like a tango, which, how cute. The other super special thing inside, how cute is that? A little Sakura Murakami, super cute. I plan on putting this on a bag. Not sure which bag yet, but it will go on a bag. The other thing that I'm looking forward to using soon is the little Molly phone strap. I need to retire my cherries that's on my phone because the face is starting to rub off. So I'll be switching to this soon. There's also some candy. Oh, this super cute DIY kit, a bit of stationery. So corgi memo, how cute. And they're different kinds, but look at the corgi butt. Here's a little corgi sticker. More corgi memo pads, more corgi sticker. This is a corgi trying to catch frisbee. And then she also gave me the Murakami cherry tag from the packaging, and it's really cool because on the back it said Honolulu. I don't think mine actually had any city stamped on it. I think because I ordered online, it just didn't come with that, so this is super cool. There's another really cute corgi thing in here. Oh, corgi pins. And then there's also, oh, this is so cute. Little keychain of some felted wool. It's 3D, as you can tell, of a little corgi face. How cute is this? This looks more like Millie, Rochelle's dog, than Nana, because Nana is a black and white corgi, but still cute. I'm forever Millie's auntie, so I'm okay with all of the red and white corgi stuff too. And then last but not least, from Rochelle. How cute. So I've actually seen this brand. I didn't realize you could like send a picture to get your actual doggo on it, because the corgis that I saw were red and white. It's like her whole face and her typical expression, which is a little I was so thankful for this. This was so cute. I started using it pretty immediately as a bag insert while I was on the island. I'm gonna cherish that and use that for a lot of different things. Thank you, Rochelle. Sticking to fun, cute things, I also picked up a couple of these. I hadn't seen these anywhere else. The Mofusan cat. Can you tell I like them? The Mofusan cat with like a fruit face. I was hoping for a peach or the pineapple, and we managed to get the little melon, and we did get the pineapple. In Kaimuki, I visited a store, I think it's called Small Kind Shop. It's like a tchotchke store. It's wonderful. It's so much fun there. And I saw these. There were a lot of things like a magnet, notepads. There were like a lot of things that had this gold star, you tried motif, but I picked it up in a little hair claw. In Kailua, there is a store called Kailua Beads. You can make your own lei, and they call them forever leis because instead of real flowers, they are plastic bead flowers. And I decided to go make a bag lei because I thought it would be really cute as a kind of bag charm bag thing. And so this was the custom design that I went with, and it's in like pretty much all of my favorite colors. Now I'm gonna get into a few of the dog things that I picked up while I was in Hawaii. Didn't go too crazy. It probably could have been worse. So we practiced some restraint. One of them is from Jam's World. It's in the international marketplace. This is like a little doggy bandana. The kind that you can put a collar through and then put it around them. So this is what it looks like. This was the one that we picked. They had a ton of different fabric like motifs, colorways and things like that, but you slip the collar through here and then you can like put it around their neck and they can be like little Batman. The other thing that we picked up was actually at the Kakako Farmers Market. Bubblegum Babies, that's the name. This cute little, it's like a lei style, it's more like a necklace than it is a real collar. You do want it to kind of fall on their neck rather than being really tight around their neck. And we just thought this was really cute, that had the little beads and the little bits that look like flowers. So this was the one that we picked up for her. At the farmer's market, we also picked up a couple of snacks for her, for Nana. These ahi bites looked really tasty, and I know Nana really likes like her salmon and fish treats. So we went ahead and we picked up some of these. There was another actual like ahi tuna stand at the farmer's market, and they were selling freeze-dried ahi treats for pets. So we picked that up for her as well. Last but not least, went to Disembark and also picked up a little dog toy for Nana. This is a Lau Lau, which I believe is typically kind of like a leaf wrapped delicacy, if you will. But you can unravel it like this, and inside there's a little piggy. And the little piggy also squeaks. It squeaks, but we also liked this toy because you could also put other treats inside and wrap it up and then have your dog play with it to unravel the treats. So we liked that it was kind of like multi-purpose. Now we are getting into some of the like food and random bits territory. There are a lot of well-known like cookie and nut brands to get treats from as well, and we have done that, but just because we've been there a few times, we try to like switch it up for the types of treats we bring back. This year we went to Kei Minamoto. It's a Japanese treat, like a sweets brand. They have lots of different mochis and cookies. It's all like a Japanese flavor and style of cookie. We noticed they had Hawaii exclusive flavors in these surfboard shaped cookies. And so this is the pack that comes with vanilla, chocolate, and coconut flavor. And then this is the tropical cookies flavor pack. And this comes with like mint, guava, pineapple, mango, chocolate, and vanilla. I think those are all kind of in the mix, but they also look like these little surfboards because there is a Kei Minamoto in New York City as well. That's where you can get like your dorayaki and other mochi snacks. So at first I was like, oh, like doesn't make sense to get those because they have them in New York, but they had Hawaii flavors. I don't know what these are called in English, but this is like a egg and soy sauce packet. It's Japanese, where you can kind of squeeze it on top of your rice and it kind of instantly adds flavor. These are a lot easier to find in the supermarkets in Hawaii. This year we also saw for the first time the Korean style. I think this one, it has one side is egg and one side is actually more like a sesame oil. This was also really, really delicious, but this is more the OG kind of egg and soy sauce version. We picked these up. They also had like a garlic fried rice, a pepper lunch style seasoning pack that comes with garlic chips. So we were like, okay, let's try this. And then I found the sweet potato spread. I was looking for this when I was in Japan last year and I couldn't find it. But I got the belompang and the quinoman flavors instead, so decided to pick up this sweet potato flavor so we can try that too. We went to the Poa by Pono Potions coffee shop for the first time last year. At the coffee shop, they sell their syrups, and at that time I think I brought back the Haleiwa salt caramel, and I use this in my coffee throughout the year. It was delicious. It's delicious. And so this year we decided we were going to get another flavor, and so we also got the Mac Nut to have a syrup for our flavors. You can also use these in cocktails as well, because they have like passion fruit flavors. They have a whole bunch of flavors, honestly. Oh, I forgot to mention this one. This is another gift from Rochelle, and I can't wait to put it out, but it's a little corgi rug. I know this is a tri-color corgi. I think it looks like the sticker that's down here. It's not always easy to find cardigan Welsh corgi like designs and items, and it's also not that common to find black and white corgi merch. So I know sometimes we're gonna have to live with a little bit of tri-color. That's totally okay. I'm also okay with red and white corgi merch. It's corgi love. I think that's pretty much everything to share in this year's Hawaii haul, kind of collective across the board. If you have questions on any of these items, feel free to leave them down below and I'll answer you down there. But otherwise, I will see you in the next one.